وَإِن مِّن قَرْيَةٍ إِلَّا نَحْنُ مُهْلِكُوهَا قَبْلَ يَوْمِ الْقِيَامَةِ أَوْ مُعَذِّبُوهَا عَذَابًا شَدِيدًا كَانَ ذَلِكَ فِي الْكِتَابِ مَسْطُورًا. And there is not a single town and city that will escape, but they'll all be destroyed. And those which escape destruction will be punished with terrible punishment. And this is inscribed in the book. Which are those towns and cities which ought to be destroyed? Answer? The most obvious answer is that Allah destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah for their homosexuality. And when He destroyed them so that they sunk to the lowest part of the earth. There's no part of the earth lower than that. This is called the Dead Sea. And He destroyed them and said, I leave this as a sign for you. That's in the Quran. That if you return to this homosexuality, I will return with my destruction. So when you see the law in the land declares that a man can marry another man and get a marriage certificate, you know that that is a city which is doomed for destruction. Number 2, Allah says in the Quran, who are those who ought to be destroyed? Allah says in the Quran, and this is the very last revelation which came down in the Quran, very last one, on riba. In the Quran, Allah says, Ittaqullah, fear Allah. He's talking to those who are money lenders, the banking system. Ittaqullah, fear Allah. Wazaru ma baqiya min al-riba. Give up this money lending business and sucking the wealth of mankind through money lending. Wa illam taf'alu, and if you do not do it, فَأَذَنُوا بِحَرْبٍ مِّنَ اللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ, then take notice, we're going to wage war on you. Take notice, we're going to wage war on you. I will do it and my Prophet will do it. That war is coming. That war is coming. So when this war takes place, these are the second people to be destroyed by Allah. Who are the money lenders of the world today? Who control the banking system in the world today? It's the modern Western civilization, and they're the ones to be destroyed. Thirdly, Pharaoh was an oppressor. He enslaved the Israelite people, and he used slavery to build his pyramids and build all the construction and so on. And if you stepped out of line, Pharaoh will crucify you. When Allah destroyed Pharaoh for his oppression and for declaring himself to be the God, when Pharaoh was underneath the water, he realized he was not God, he was dying, and now he declared his faith. Allah then said in the Quran, now Pharaoh, underneath the water, you now declare your faith in me? Too late, Pharaoh. Today I'm going to preserve your physical body, so that when your physical body resurfaces in the historical process, it will be a sign for people to come after you. That if they are also oppressors the way you are an oppressor, they will also be destroyed the way you are destroyed. The biggest oppressor in the world today is the modern Western world, headed by the United States of America. But it used to be headed by Britain. And you don't need a PhD to know that. All right? So all the signs from the Quran are pointing towards a great war which will take place, in which Allah, the one God, is going to intervene. And he's going to intervene to destroy every town and every city which ought to be destroyed. And we've shown 1, 2, 3. The towns and the cities which ought to be destroyed based on the Quran is modern Western civilization.